Also. Ein Moment des Friedens, kehre zum Gefängnis zurück und erfahre über die Situation der anderen. Die Krise ist vorerst abgewendet. Ihr plant zum Fort Merope zurückzukehren, um zu sehen, wie es den Leuten dort geht.
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
A bare-teeth cat?
Well, well, look who it is.
Traveler, Paimon.
Servus.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely from an A.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clorand in person.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
Ich war schon ein wenig
Her
überrascht.
attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers
Sie ist
close,
böse.
which now might also include you.
Sie ist böse.
Father is very capable, and also trustworthy.
Oh,
Böse.
I just remembered that she thought Lenny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it.
That does sound like something that Father would say.
Hey!
Sag ich
Are you
Father?
going to stay
Ist
here
doch
for the next few days?
not a dude.
Looks like it, yeah.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake.
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
Okay. Das war Nummer 1.
Take it easy.
Ging dann eigentlich doch relativ schnell eigentlich. Wenn das jetzt hier, also vorausgesetzt, das hier ist jetzt der letzte Auftrag.
Courier? Miss Sishwin told me you still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? It's you two.
Junior, Levine, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
Uns
And
geht's
you?
gut.
Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
Das war's? Wow. Was für eine sinnlose Unterhaltung. Okay, hier nochmal hin. Uff. Hängen geblieben. Die Bombenbrüder sind safe der andere Punkt. Ja, wobei, vielleicht ist er auch Risley.
Sijwin! Traveler, Paimon, you're back! Are you still doing alright? Did either of you get hurt?
Keine Sorge, wir sind
We're
wohlauf.
fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it? A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervulette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being. Of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided.
How did Nervulette know that he was needed here?
Well, Monsieur Nervulette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced. I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both alright. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days. Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time. I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
Alright. Entweder sind das die Bombshell Bros oder Risley. Ich schätze mal, es sind die Bombshell Bros und danach kommt Risley. Genau.
You guys are back?
Crystal! Macaroon!
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Huh? No, not at all.
And here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
Nope.
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Something like that, yeah. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive? Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
True.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals, is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
These two. They sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
Die Wohlfahrtsmahlzeiten müssen in letzter Zeit sehr gut schmecken. Mit euch beiden brummt die Kantine sicher richtig.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Ey, ich hab's doch gewusst. Sprich mit Risley.
Take it easy.
Told you. Seit wann stehen da Wachen vor seinem Büro? Alright.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine, for the most part. Nervulette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
Das wird wohl nichts.
He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sigewin's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sigewin.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Nervulette got the milkshake. Clorand received lipstick instead.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Nervulette's own fault for making Sigewin worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Are these from Sigewin too?
Nope, they're from yours truly. You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
Warum sollten wir das wollen? Inklusive Verpflegung.
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Hooray!
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
Kehre in den Wohntrakt zurück und ruh dich aus. Zum letzten Mal. Ergibt trotzdem keinen Sinn. Wir könnten noch an die Oberfläche zurückgehen und uns dort ausruhen. Ah. Wer schläft denn bitte freiwillig im Knast?
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
Fühlt sich an, als hätten wir unsere Freiheit wiedererlangt.
Being free sure feels pretty special now.
Einmal möchtest du irgendwas sagen?
How did you know?
Weil du normalerweise sofort ins Bett gehst.
Hey, that's not true. All right. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all. It's like we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
Wir sind eben die allerbesten Abenteurer.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
Eine Reiseführerin wie du zählt genauso.
Let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward.
Doubt it.
Just the thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too. The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. We should be safe now, right?
Es wird nicht steigen, du kannst ruhig schlafen.
Alright then, good night to you, traveler.
Good night, Paimon. Das ist wirklich das Ende? Man weiß immer noch nicht, wo Child ist. Oh, okay, es ist nicht das Ende. Ah, ich habe jetzt noch den letzten Traum oder was von ihm. Da ist er. That guy is dead. Alright, ein Moment des Friedens abgeschlossen.